Bryan Acheampong, even though we are from 4 party, Osaka Semichromo, Ose fertilizer, me na me a Greek minister. Fertilizer ya dema MPs se omunkoche, omu wia ni nyina. Bryan Acheampong to the number 2. One and vice president, one and cabinet. Na Bryan Acheampong ne Bawumia na cabinet. Omu nyina nim se fertilizer na anko. Omu party for ni wia die. Bryan Acheampong esa kanokre ekire omu.
I have heard 3 propaganda against me. 2 that they are pushing in, about 3 of them they are pushing on in the Upper West region. That I didn't bring fertilizer to Upper West and therefore we lost the election. But if it is fertilizer that we're going to win the election, then all we have to do is just buy fertilizer 6 months to election and distribute. Nobody can tell me that we won 2016 because of fertilizer, we won 2020 because of fertilizer. But that even aside, everything that was supposed to come, there are 2 people that were giving fertilizer. Local Ministry of Local Government, Natoshi, was bringing fertilizer to the assembly. The dry spell fertilizer for Upper West, every single one of them came to Upper West. Every single one of them came. Every single one of them came. When the fertilizer gets to Upper West, I am not responsible for its distribution. Once you pick it from the supplier brings it to Upper West, the person responsible is the parliamentary candidate and the DCE. Look, the night before, the day of voting, because they wanted to smuggle it. Because they wanted to smuggle the fertilizer. The fertilizer was not sitting with me in my warehouse here in Accra. It was not sitting with me. And the number of bags of fertilizers we brought to the Upper West region, nobody in any year has bringing that quantity of fertilizer for the dry spell. Nobody. It was sitting with you. And then you say that you can't share it. I don't understand. Fertilizer, the day of voting, even if it came the morning of the voting, yet it came months before the election. We have everybody, if I'll come to everybody's constituency. And I will show when the parliamentary candidates receive their fertilizer. We have the data. But I'm saying that
this is where the problem is. Bryan Acheampong say, yenya ye Ghana for. Memi ye Bawumia ye Kennedy su ye Kent ye Kobne Japan yewi. Mummy enka no kure no. Bryan Acheampong ogina ho kasa asem no. Ono so wi fertilizer ni bi. Because MPP for no muni wi fertilizer no. O kasa no say fertilizer yi election day. Ye nyina na yakoche fertilizer yi ene ye nyina yewi aye. Ye wi fertilizer na nkodu amode be hye me. Na me nkwana na me ye nipa mekuta fertilizer wa Ghana. Boba me hotel na fertilizer wa ha. Iti Bryan Acheampong ka kire Ghana for say hwe. Ye ne MPP for no untumi ngi ye ni o. Yena yetumi ejiji fertilizer election day ni yewia. Okasa NDC for. Or see, we wanted to steal the fertilizer and we stole it. Now nim there ya. Bryan Acheampong no person kata ne to. Ena Bawumia nkofo ne Kennedy nkofo no ni wia fertilizer no. Omo se da bi. E wo mo se ya kronfo. Na enye so besi yentuma gufin wa abontene. Ende yeso ebetoto. Every say wo Bryan Acheampong. The day near got to about 10 days to elections. All the letter by a fertilizer co. The same day now, Sasa letter and say, Eddie, as a fro into Bryan Acheampong. Oh, yes, Sadia, the Yen Katasu, if you say, near himself, or the Sadian air cover fertilizer na Yviano. And the end of Mobile Bontina Bawumia say, okay, South Mahmudu, we, or non quani emblemuna, and the Betre Ghana for say, Yen and fertilizer. Kennedy Wiabi, Bryan Acheampong, who Wiabi, Bawumia Wiabi. Country wiebi eya de Kobne Japan so wiebi enti omakoyi letter ba be kire Ghana for say he Bryan Acheampong beso gu yanko anim ase ye nyina bete ye ho to nti sia party no apai and the letter of the about ye bedwum enkofo we. Now Mrs. the letters are 2. Now back here 27th of January 2024 and I'm yes, and the funny thing is one letter, 1 date, different content. Because when you read letters now, this is what the letter basically. And team, the summary of the letter my kind summary in show me we are now much show exactly Besides, get me. Besides, I want to show them the summary of the letter. Okay, all right. Inti, mami read the letter in Shamo. Besides, I just saw you send me a summary of the letter, but if you want me to read everything, I can read everything. Now, this letter, where am I reading? This is what is in. Now, Bryan Acheampong, and a minister, a Greek minister. We mo ye review. We mo omo wiya che. And we are no. So in the letter, no, Bryan Acheampong issued this letter on the 27th of November 2024. Bawumia for na kofa bawu because Bawumia se on tiase oni Kennedy muso on tiase Bryan Acheampong beso chese onu nyewi abrobu nyina yewi. Enti the summary ni say Bryan Acheampong issued a letter on the 27th of November 2024 signed on his behalf by the acting director, chief director. Now, that letter will release on the 27th of November 2024. Chief director Simon Bryan Acheampong. That letter, what happens and then they say, and the reference number on the letter SC 504/505/505/08. Now the same letter, the same day. Or release letter 2, Bryan Acheampong. Or release letter 2 with the same date. This is the same Bryan Acheampong. Omo chair fertilizer we na afọ be say ye Jimmy. And Bawumia akose omo ko yi letter number be ka che gara for ko omo nya na wi fertilizer. Hey, and there we wi ye nyina ye wi. Enti omo bo moto powder wo wiem. Omo bo omo to powder e wo de enkejetia. And there ye yakwesi dey and MPP for bo moto powder wa kwesi dey ase. Now, the same day, he replaced the letter with another one bearing the same reference number and signed by the same acting director, chief director, though the distribution list differed. Now, letter in the Mamen Kanchemo. No Bryan, no vote. No Kennedy, no vote. No Bawumia, no vote. No Kentry, no vote. No Eddie, Coverage Japan, no vote. It is here one party to Jimmy. No Bryan, no vote. No Kennedy, no vote. No Bawumia, no vote. No Kentry, no vote. No Coverage Japan, no vote. Jimmy 4. Now, allocation of fertilizers, that is NPK and urea to the regions. Bryan Acheampong, chief director. And I didn't Sasha Asiama Bryan Acheampong, 27th of November 2024. They are criminals. We politics. MPP4 as a political party. Krono mu krodo so. Unim krodo so. Krono mu krodo so. Omo te say krono mu bed bags. Baku wura ufia wewu. MPP. Yeka krono mu krodo so. Yeka krodo so. Krono mu bed bags in some grozio. Krono mu some grozio. MPP. And anti-copy back. MPP. Krono mu krodo so. Krono mu eyedien ene emumpuruka. Krono mu eyedien bed bags oboa. Baku wuram ene utiate. Now, the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, MOFA, has allocated specific quantities of fertilizer, NPK, and urea to be distributed to the various regions. Now, please find attached the quantities of fertilizers allocated to the holding centers in your region, your information, and necessary action. Due to logistics and time constraints, management has decided that the fertilizers are transported directly to the Metropolitan, Municipal, and District Assemblies, that's MMDAs, This implies that the fertilizers will no longer be transported to the regional holding centers. Please find attached the quantities to be distributed to the various MMDAs for your information. Ministry of Food and Agriculture has contracted Rans Logistics Limited. Sa company we are contracting Bryan Acheampong dia. Sa company is distribute fertilizer Bryan Acheampong dia. Canada Japan no share wom. Canada Japan ko cocoa board. Me say wo de Canada dia. Canada crop na dance ma. Canada Japan o ye wi cha mu nyina. Bawumia ye wi o. He sankofo no omo ewi race no. Etise Usain Bolt. Carl Lewis ena omo ewi na close 9.5 9.0. Omo no enko 9.2 na omo race no. Bryan Acheampong Canada Japan ne Bawumia. Omo kro no omo born wa be mu no etise Usain Bolt akoya friend saying Carl Lewis and ba akona no kakaka no sanko for the race 9.1 9.10 9.13 a tight race chronomu tight race. Now ocho letter we no the same day and yes print another letter gigim. Now or say another letter by the same day, the same date, the same day. In some womb. Farmers Food Relief and Recovery Program, logistics support for coordination and distribution of NPP of inputs and food items. It's a change caption, no, and so the same as Antokotoko. You change code, you change board, still team in here. Bryan Acheampong. We are the check, we are the bomb from Okuta Papa. Or we are the who not tube, somewhere Jimmy. Me say, we change head no, we change head no, let wedding no, we change caption still as Antokotoko, still work beshomo. And the way who she I but my baby a bass in fact gata so and the book dress or dressing room chiho, move to be group park, still work betum. And the way who she into or study another one by the same day. See Jimmy. Ben Johnson, Carl Lewis, Usain Bolt, and Ben Johnson. Hey, in conformance away, me see omo ko race na Bryan Acheampong, Bawumia, Kennedy. Eba kronumua, Usain Bolt, ankasa na ene Bawumia. Eye Carl Lewis, ene Kennedy Japan. Ena Ben Johnson, eye Bryan Acheampong. Omo time no a close timing photo finish 9.1 9.111 9.111 metric ones. I say you would do winning omo neck to neck. Chrono neck to neck. Chrono. ABB, who do media grow? Omo dangerous. Chrono neck to neck. Photo finish you would do winning here. So I go for me and now let us second one. They say I'm true. Say the government launched the Farmer Food Relief and Recovery Program to address the impact of the dry spell on farmers' livelihood and ensure food security. 99% of MPP for Brofu went here. Jimmy. Me say chronomu neck to neck, nose finish. I come on to BT. I said that you one and obey me. Bawumia, Kennedy, and Bryan Acheampong. Me see you January number 1 I was like. Hey, what would you do? What would you go? Messi, and go for a chrono no more. I'm bet you to a Messi Andrew the general no back one was second. No one neck to neck, nose to nose, chrono race. It's here we are. I don't have to say, we would die and no bury us.